Hello traders, it's Graham here from Kilted Trading, back with you guys. I know it's been a little while since we've had a video, so we're going to get quickly through a few things. We're going to have a look at a trade that I did during the week, which was the Aussie against the Kiwi, a Forex trade. We're going to update you with Kilted Nessie, our indicator that's doing some really good things. I'll share those with you, and we'll look at our trade calls, and then finally we'll have a look at an offer that I think you guys will really like, and hopefully get you guys who are maybe on the sidelines set up with some good strategies and let you get involved for free. So let's get started. Alright, so first of all, I'd just like to share a failed trade. I know I'm being probably a little bit unorthodox there in terms of having a trading channel and displaying your failed trades, but I think it's really important to understand why you maybe get some failed trades and look at the reasons in the first place for taking the trade. And why it maybe wasn't such a great trade at the end of the day. So let's get into this one. So Aussie dollar against the New Zealand dollar. Look, it's not one I often trade, but I did see an opportunity appearing. We'll just step out of this one and we'll go to the daily. So what was happening here, we had a really nice trend in place, an uptrend in place, as you can see here, and identified that it was in a bit of a channel. So I've drawn the channel from the daily, and what I wanted to show you guys is that you can mix and match your indicators. Now in this case, what I've got set up is I've got the Kilted Trend Pilot on the daily, the 4 hour, and then I've got the Kilted Price Action indicator down here for taking entries. I like to mix that up a little bit because it's really quite nice and clear in terms of entry points with just a moving average here. So I really like that concept. So let's have a look. So I basically saw that it was trending up on all 4 time frames. So it was like the daily, the 4 hour and 1 hour. And then it basically dropped down to a 15-minute chart to take the entry from the lower time frame. So I've cleared a lot of stuff off the chart, guys. I've kept it pretty clean. In fact, we don't even need this one, the stochastic. But what I do always have on my chart is a Kilted Strength Mirror, and you can see why I've sort of taken this trade here. So it was basically a really simple setup. We were actually in a trend. And then we extended a little bit back from or away from the moving averages. So I was looking basically for the pullback and then the entry, which played out absolutely beautifully. Now, what I was aiming for was actually, this thing to take off and get to the top of the channel or near the top of the channel. So you can see they've been kind of conservative. I've dropped my sort of take profit just below the channel top. And the thing I liked about this trade is the moving averages were sort of protecting me. So we had a trend line break here. I had I'll just show you guys what I had here. So I had my sort of protected stop under a very good level of resistance. I had price above the moving averages to protect me as well. So by all accounts, it actually was a pretty good trade. I mean, if I was looking at it for just trading the pattern, which was this triangle, when we had the break of it, and this is why I've drawn this line, we probably should have been taking profit, conservatively. I've entered here, that would have got me some, 15 pip profit, which is pretty decent off a 15-minute chart, but I was aiming a little bit higher. You can see here a 3-to-1 risk-reward ratio, which was really good, and it had a nice strong trend in place. But you can see here that it's got to this point and then it's sort of fallen off. Okay, and it's broke the 200 here, came back down to the channel bottom effectively, and then we've come back up. So I've got stopped out probably about here when it's broken this 200. It's gone through this resistance and it's punched down lower. Look, these things happen, but it's also setting up quite nicely again. But the important thing I was going to show you guys is if I was trading just the Kilted Trend Pilot, it would actually got me out at a pretty good point. So if we go back up to, if we actually jump out and we go to even a 4 hour, we'll jump in here, we can see where that would have gotten us out. So we'll move some stuff around here. I'll just delete that one. So you can see here, we, hold on, I haven't got this yet. Well, okay, we've got the, yep. Why is that not updating? Let me just update this a second. The beauty of doing a live video. Wait for this to refresh. I just want to show you the, hopefully that line's still drawn there. We'll get into the 4 hour chart. Still loading. It will come up. Okay, that's better. So what we wanted to show here was basically if you were just trading the Kilted Trend Pilot and took your entry off, say your 15-minute, and then resorted to your exit strategy, okay, on that one, you would have left it basically running until probably here where this red line's appeared up here. We'll just remove this actually. You would have probably gotten out up here where it started to paint your red signal here. Indeed, we've got a sort of moving average cross down here as well. Can't see that very well here on the MACD. And then it, you know, we could have kept you in over here as well, but yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that, you know, if you were trading the Kilted Trend Pilot system, actually kept you in the trade, and it would have actually got you a really good time. So that's all I wanted to point out there. But yeah, it was a good trade, good entry. It would have been a good trade if I'd actually just used the descending triangle, albeit with a break above. But yeah, that one turned out a loser, but it shows you how good or accurate this the Kilted Trend Pilot is of getting good trades. In fact, if you'd used that, you'd actually probably got in here. See how we would have got in earlier? You'd have probably got in here. We've got the blue matching the blue, and you basically ridden it right up to the very top here. So that would have been, if we just compare the pair very quickly, you'd have taken pretty much a 100 pip sort of move there. Really nice trade. So, you know, we do mix and match things a little bit. I have to admit, with the Kilted Price Action Trader, I've been using that a fair bit this week. Had some really good trades this week. So yeah, just wanted to share with you there's a number of ways that you can mix and match the indicators that work equally well, especially for when you're looking for maybe an exit strategy as well. So all right, let's move quickly on. So Kilted Nessie, let's cover that one. Probably no more charts now. I'll just take you through some of what's been happening with our new indicator. It is doing some fantastic things, I have to admit. So 16 trades, one was actually cancelled, it never fired, so we basically had 15 trades taken. 12 of those were winners, 3 losses. So it's got a hit rate at 80%, which is really good. But remember, we're going for a 1-to-1 risk reward ratio here, and it's a really good. What I'm finding is it's always seems to be the case when you're taking these when the market's going sideways, which is the basis of this indicator. It's looking to take trades when the market's going sideways, because hey, the market's going sideways 70% of the time, so why not find something that works when it's doing that? So we're trading off a 30-minute chart. We're looking for sort of liquid pairs, so you can see that we've got the pound against the US dollar. We've got the US dollar against the Japanese yen is the main ones, and the euro against the Japanese yen. There's not too many pairs I've actually set up on this one, but you can see that the liquid pairs, euro USD is another sort of favourite. But what I'd like to show you is, sometimes, and it might be the case when you first get an indicator, and a lot of people do this, they go, oh, I've got a loss. Okay, I've got a win. Okay, 50%. Okay, we're saying it's 80%. So, okay, we've got another loss. Oh no, we've got another loss. This thing doesn't work. The key thing here is over a length of time, right? So you've got to give yourself that 10-20 trades, and I keep saying this, you need to give yourself 10-20 trades to make an assessment on, is your system working, is it not working, right? You're never going to get something that's just going to win all the time, right? You're always going to get the odd loser. However, if you stack your odds in your favour and you trade consistently, you'll be able to repeat some of these numbers and keep the faith in the system. So I'm actually going to publish this one. I've actually got a mentor who sort of, I guess, unknowingly helped me develop this one. So I'm going to pay back some gratitude to him to see how he likes it. I'll give him free access. And I'll complete obviously 20 trades and we can see where it ends up, but that's certainly looking very promising. Pretty much every trade that triggers on this one, I'm taking it at the minute. It's been really, really good. So, and it's follow all the rules, and the rules are actually coded into the system as well, just in case you forget, on the actual indicator itself, which is terrific. Okay, let's go to our trade calls and see how we've gone there, because we've got some updates, I think. So the trade, in summary, we had 5 trades that we've called. We've got 3 winners, 2 losers. Our win rate is looking pretty good. It's 60%. But our profit and loss, and that's the thing you want to be focused on, is the system's making money, right? Is the system's profitable? Don't care what your win rate is it profitable? So in less than 4 months, we are up 36.75%. If you don't think that's very good, look at your super statement and see how much that is making annually. It's probably doing anywhere between 6 and probably 10% if you're lucky yearly. We've done that within 4 months. So if you don't think your indicators are any good, then there's the facts don't lie. So, and we've got all the charts here. We've got all the trade calls that we've taken. The one that's really pumped us up in terms of the profit was JB Hi-Fi. Now, we saw that it was hitting this sort of top here. It got close to it. It was holding pretty well. It pretty much done most of the hard work. Look, I've got a take profit target of $50 up here, which is the channel top. But as we saw from our Aussie New Zealand trade, and that's why we always learn some lessons, where when it hit that 45, actually went above $45, which is hitting new highs, I basically took 80% off the table and dialed in profit of 28.5%. 28.57%, and what I did was I left 20% on the table. Now, why did I do that? Well, for one, I wanted to bank some profit because it had done most of the hard yards already. I wanted to lock in that really good trade decision Remember we took this one at $35. I've now got a stop at $40. Bear in mind it just tipped over $45. So I've left 20% to run. Who knows where it's going to go to? I'm pretty confident I'll get to the $50 mark. It might pull back. If it does, I've got a stop loss at $40, so it's a no loss situation. And I've just made some comments down here for myself as well, that this is exactly the position you want to be in, where you have your run, it gets to a really quite strong resistance level, which we had here. Take some profit off the table, move your stop, manage to trade, leave 20% on and just let it run. Who knows where this is going to go to, but I don't really care, because if I get out, I'm still taking profit. So that's a really good one to share with you guys in terms of strategy as well, what to do when you're up. Have a look at if you're near any resistance levels, take some profit off the table, let the rest run. So all good there. Okay, so we've sort of got to the end of just some shares on how we're actually performing on some of the calls and what we're looking at with the Kilted Nessie. I'm still looking at the index one. It is a little bit more technical in nature. Indexes I still find quite difficult to trade, so I'm still playing with that one, getting some really good results, but not quite ready to share too much on that one just yet, but it's developing along quite nicely. Now lastly, so what we called out was we wanted you guys to get a hold of some of these indicators so that you can give them a trial yourself. So we are heading into possibly lockdown 4 today in Melbourne, so we're actually going backwards rather than forwards. So everyone's getting a bit down, and people are losing their jobs. It's not a good situation at all. So we're going to reach out again. I know I did some fantastic pricing on our Kilted price action trader, which I use a lot. I just like the simpleness of it, making a lot of good trades off that one. But here's the offer. It's pretty simple, guys. We set up our Facebook page, and we'd announced some lockdown pricing there. We're going to go one step further. Every single indicator we have, I've got 3 at the moment. I'm going to put the 4th one up there today, the Kilted Nessie. It's doing good enough for me, so you guys can have a play with it. All you need to do, and the only thing I ask, is that you friend me on Facebook. So that's a Kilted Trading page. I'll admit you just need to like and share the Kilted Trading page, and give me evidence of that, and then jump on, send us an email with that evidence and your TradingView account, and I will give you free access. Yep, that's right, you've heard it right, guys. I will give you free access for 14 days before you commit anything. So obviously this one is priced really competitively, really well. It won't last at that price for long, guys. I'm making some fantastic money off the Kilted price action trader, as I am on the other 2. I know some folks are sitting on the fence a little bit, not sure if they want to spend that much. Perfectly okay. I'm going to give you access. Try it out for yourselves. You'll see the trades. Follow the system. Go back and play some of the videos that I've got with some of the strategies. And look, post some charts, post some things you're looking at, whether it be forex trades, stock trades, with the system you're looking at, whether that's the Kilted Trend Pilot or the Kilted Price Action Trader or the Kilted Strength Meter. I like to pair a couple of them up. If you're looking at the Kilted Nessie indicator, you need to pair that up with the Kilted Strength Meter. So you guys who are looking at stocks, definitely share those with me. I'm more than happy to comment on what you're looking at, and some good entry points. Let me know maybe some of the fundamentals, why you've chosen some of the stocks, and we can look at price action together. Let's make some money together, guys. Nothing wrong with that. We would love to do that with you guys. So happy trading. Don't forget to jump on, subscribe, like the channel, Kilted Trading. Jump onto Facebook, guys. It's free, right? There's no reason. Facebook's free. The indicators are free. You're getting everything for 2 weeks, 14 days. If you like it, you might want to buy it. If it's not for you, not a problem, right? At least you've given it a try, and you've given it a try for free. So happy trading, guys. There's lots of opportunities in the market, once in a lifetime opportunities. There's a lot of reporting in the US. Fed is continuing to hold up the markets. Get an email to me, get your TradingView username to me, and I will happily add you to all my indicators free of charge for 14 days. As I always say, stay safe out there, particularly those who are in Victoria and the US and the UK. I've got all my family back in the UK. Be safe. We're fighting the invisible enemy. Stay safe, look after your families, and speak soon. Remember, I'll be disappointed, guys, if you don't get on there. Send me an email. I want to be giving you access to everything we have here at Kilted Trading for the next 2 weeks. So enjoy. Thanks, guys. Speak soon.